Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
All day, baby. Let's go. Let's go.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Just like that. Shit. Hey, Nicole, 132 fight. Check 24. Watch twist.
Williams. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check the backer, check the backer. Switch. 15. Hey, 15.
Now here's Mahomes. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Leighton Vander Esch wreaking havoc with a sack. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Check 43. Check.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. To throw, it's Mahomes. And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. So how's that for an interesting way to start this ball game?
First drive of the game, and you go backwards all the way into your own end zone?
Guess it kind of makes you wonder what else we might have in store here in this one.
We play to win. Let's go.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Here we go, 47. Under. Mike 50, Mike 56.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
To throw again on 2nd down, Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Prescott from the gun. He's going to find Gallup here complete. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. A 1st down throw for Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas 1st down. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far.
Check 50. Shoot. Watch the shoot. 22, check, bomber. 22, check, bomber. Done. 26.
Prescott on 1st down. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Here we
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Check. Here we go, 46. Go, get up, 26.
And again, it's Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Fielded about a yard deep. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. From one end zone to the other, 101 yards. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that will get him one closer. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On 1st and 10, Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Through one quarter, 9-7 our score. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Prescott, eluding the pressure right. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards on the play.
First and 10. Here we go, 47. Tighten up.
From the red zone now, Prescott completes it to Austin. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
No. Off. Switch it. Come on, switch it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And that makes this a 9-point game. 16. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Here we go. At their own 34-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down now, it's Williams. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense. Just flooded the field with defensive backs. Blanketed everyone. Took away all the passing angles. Thus, the incompletion.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get him the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. And he finds Austin complete. And he'll be out right at the 35. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Throwing, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And Cooper able to work his way open. That's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards that time. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now Prescott. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Throwing on 2nd down, Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He can run for Mahomes. Hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit and in this case, lose the football?
So, should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you've got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper, and that's caught inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, check 25. Kill. 27. Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 56.
Prescott now. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath, the extra point. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. A first down carry by Elliott. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. If this defense wants to stay in this ball game, they've got to start ending some drives. That helps.
And they have to look ahead at what they expect the offense to do. And right now with that lead, that's run the football. So you don't just stack the line of scrimmage. You have to get upfield and try and make some plays in their backfield.
He's coming. Here we go, 46. Check 3. Check 3.
Check 49. Check 49.
Here we go, 46. Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 54. 26.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger. But no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right?
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Mahomes going to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Check it out, Reed. Easy. Check 13.
From the gun on third down, Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth. Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on fourth.
Hey, check 24. Check 24.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. DeMarcus Lawrence. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Kill.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece. That mean I don't got no limits. Bout it, I doubt it. My homies know you ain't ratted. We break you down like a pound. I got it, don't pound us around me. I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like black, yeah. And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah,
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Kai Forbath now to get us started, and we are underway here on EA Sports. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Right on these two. Right on these two. Go on. Double.
Check it back. Check it back.
A first carry now. This is Williams. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Here we go, D. Here I come again. Easy.
Mike 5-5. Mike 55. Mike 5-5.
On second and 11 now. Mahomes. He finds McCoy. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third. Here we go, fourth down, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Mahomes gets this one to Hill. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Check hot.
Mahomes now to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. From the 16, Mahomes being chased out left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
55. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. 50. Yellow. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Hey, check. Mike 55. Mike 55. Mike 55.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Here we go. Go right in. 44 to Mike. Let's go, tight end. Let's go right here now. Go to 53. 47. That's it. Gun. 26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And this one hauled in by Tavon Austin. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Here we go, 47. Switch. Hey. He's checking.
Now Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. That one was hard to fathom. They were in the dime. They had 6 DBs back there. They still lost it.
Great word, because I'm right there with you. I don't understand how they couldn't pick him up. But don't be surprised next week early, there's some extra people in the locker room. Maybe a tryout or two for those guys who missed him.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Mike, 44. Second turn, deep. There we go, kill. There we go, kill. Watch the shot. Hold the look. Check.
A first down throw for Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Kill. 47.
Prescott from the gun on third. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 44 yards, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Forbath is sent it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Go! Let's go!
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Shoot. Hey, Ribley. Crunch.
Looking to throw on second down. Mahomes, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs.
Watch out. Switch. Check safety.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
He's crossing. He's checking crack. Undercross. Yellow. Undercross. Exit.
They'll try and throw for it here. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line.
Here we go. Check 56. It's just me and you. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Hey, let's get in them holes. Watch the ship. We're going to 54. Why ain't? Watch the ship. Under. So I got what? 26.
First down, Prescott. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath, the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This will be taken very short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably nothing.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle.
Single receiver. Blue dot Crocus. Safety's creeping. Showing up. Hey, 43. Alert flare. Yellow. Check 15.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And the pressure gets to him again.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space. I'm starting to wonder if this offensive line just simply doesn't like him. I mean, they've given up 6 sacks in this game. He's had nowhere to go, nowhere to run, and obviously nowhere to hide.
And all those sacks in the first half, this is just complete domination. Now Austin. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. He returns the punt 61 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This will be taken short. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Hey, 57, 57. Bravo!
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus.
The young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a Joe like Chappelle show. This so